Alrighty, sports fans, Sentinel of the Multiverse fans, it's your time again. We're going to be playing the Definitive Edition in our quest to play more of the Definitive Edition here. We're using Tabletop Simulator and doing another matchup for us here. We got Legacy, Unity, Haka, and Alpha going up against Omnitron. Couple of the regular characters, couple of the new characters, trying them out and seeing how things go. So Sentinels of the Multiverse Definitive Edition. Let's check it out. Alrighty, so as you can see, we've got it all set up, almost ready to set up. We got Legacy, Unity, Haka, and Alpha. I'm going to shuffle all their decks. As you can see, I can do all that at once. Isn't that cool? We got Omnitron's deck. Shuffle his deck up. We'll finish setup here in a second with him. And last but not least, we're doing the Wagner Mars base, which is actually a pretty tough environment. It's a 6 out of 10. So it's pretty tough, pretty challenging. Alright, so we will draw 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I just highlight them all, flip them all over. There we go. Alright, we got all the hit points. Legacy with 32, Unity with 26, Haka with 34, and Alpha with 32. So a lot of hit points in this group. Omnitron is got 100 hit points. The heroes cannot win until Omnitron is at 0 hit points and there's no other device cards in play. So we have to remove all of them. And then every start phase, he discovers a device. So we got to kill the device every turn and then, do some damage to him and hopefully knock him out. During his play phase, Omnitron flips only once each villain days. And then end phase, he's going to activate the Fabricate on each villain card, including any cards that are played this phase. Set up, discover 1 device card, and discover 1 ongoing card. So we're going to discover a device card first. That is a device. Okay, lucky for us. And then we're looking for a ongoing. We just did it. Alright, we just literally did it. 7 hit points for you. Alright. Exterminate. This card deals to 3 hero targets with the highest hit points. H -1 energy damage each. Fabricate, discover a device card. What? And then the ongoing card is Exterminate, destroy 1 environment card. Play the top card of the environment deck. And Fabricate, play the top card of the villain deck. What? Oh, he might be playing like 10 cards here. This is crazy start. This has got to be a crazy start. Alright, so start phase, he discovers a device. So trying to find another device. No. There's one. We'll put that into play. Flip this back up. Shuffle that back in there. Give him some hit points. Okay. Then, play phase. Omnitron flips only once. So I'm assuming he flips. End phase. Activate the Exterminate on each villain card, including any cards that are played this phase. Activate the Exterminate. Exterminate. This card deals to 3 hero targets with the highest hit points. H -1. So that's 3 energy damage each. 3 energy damage each. So that's you, 1, 2, 3. You, 1, 2, 3. You, 1, 2, 3. Destroy one environment card. Play the top card of the environment deck. Oh, Jesus. Wait. That's destroy the environment card. Play the top card of the environment deck. Okay, we're over here playing the top card of this thing. Self-destruct sequence ongoing. On each hero's start phase, the hero may skip to their power phase. After a hero does this, they put 1 card from their hand under this card. If there are 0 cards under this card, the Wagner Mars base explodes. Game over. Otherwise, destroy 1 card under this card. So we have to do this every time. Somebody has to prevent the self-destruct sequence from going. Although it's an ongoing card, we might be able to get rid of it. Okay. So that was destroy an environment card, play the top card of the environment deck, and then the S-83 Assault Drone says this card deals to 2 hero targets with the lowest hit points, H-1 melee damage. So that's 3 minus 1. I'm sorry, 4 minus 1. 3 damage again. Lowest hit points, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll give it to Alpha. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, that was their exciting start. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a great start, huh? That's crazy. We got to get rid of some ongoing cards. We got a bunch of devices we need to kill. Wow. Alright, alright. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Wow. So he can prevent people from taking damage except for himself. Or he can play this card, which will prevent them from playing. When the villain card would be played, I can discard this card instead, take 2 damage to get rid of that card, I think. I'm pretty sure that is what I want to do. So if he plays something really nasty, we can get rid of it. Then I want to activate my power to give everyone +1 damage. Damage dealt +1. Damage dealt +1. +1. Alright, so he plays this and then he's going to draw a card. Alright, Unity. Unity. Yeah, I think we're going to play the construction pylon. And then we're going to activate the power immediately to play 2 mechanical golem cards. I'm just trying to decide how I can help protect her with this. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to put this guy and this guy out first, right? And then this card gets destroyed. You can't play him during your play phase, but you can play him during your power phase, because right now I'm in my power phase. 5 hit points for you. Let's give you some 9 hit points. And they're going to... Oops, that's 10. That's not right. Okay, so that was play. Activate your power, which got to put these two in, and then we can draw a card. And now she has her end of phase turn. This card deals up to 2 targets 2 projectile damage each. Boom, 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 boom. We really would like to get rid of some of these guys because if we don't, we're going to be taking a bunch of damage. I mean, a bunch of damage and getting rid of an ongoing card, which we have not seen any character to be able to do that yet. Two targets, 3 damage. Oh, start phase, you may destroy an ongoing card. If you do, destroy this card. Well, yeah, that's the start phase, so we have to wait till next round. I was really hoping... Oh, good lord. Does nobody have any ongoing destruction? I guess not. Okay, well then we're going to have to worry about this thing here, or it's going to be game over if we don't do this. So... Oh, on each hero's start phase, that hero may skip their power phase. After hero does it, they put 1 card from their hand under here. So we have to, somebody has to do this every time, otherwise it's going to explode, but we can do it as much as we want. Discover an aspect card, discover an aspect card. Put any number of aspect cards in play. Put any number of aspect cards in play in your hand. Summon silver bindings. If there are 3 or more aspect cards in play, draw 2 cards and Alpha regains 2 hit points. Otherwise, 2 ally heroes draw 2 cards each. Yeah, she doesn't have any... Wow. Wow. I mean, maybe we put this out, and then if we need to, we can destroy an ongoing card next time, but that's kind of a bummer that we can't do that now. We can activate the power, though. Haka deals 2 targets, 3 damage each. That will help. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw a card. And unfortunately, we're going to have her skip her power phase. So she won't even be able to do a power. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. So we're going to discover 1 aspect. Again, discover real cards until you reveal the card. Shuffle the other cards back. Then play the indicated card. Right, okay. So we get to play it. So she gets to discover a aspect card. That is not... That's not an aspect either. That's not an aspect either. There's an aspect card. Either destroy 1 target with 3 or fewer hit points or discover 1 ongoing card. End phase. If there are 3 or more aspect cards in play, Alpha deals the target with the lowest hit points 1 melee damage. Okay, so discover an aspect card, which we just did. Now, Alpha deals 1 target, 1 irreducible damage. So when this guy flips over, which he will do during the play phase, he's going to activate the Fabricate. So let's see which one is worse. Fabricate, discover a device, or until the villain's start phase. After any device card is dealt damage by a hero, this card deals that attacker 2 melee damage. Alright, she'll do 1 irreducible damage to that, and then that's going to actually kill it, because you'll see here in a second the card says Alpha deals 1 target, 1 irreducible damage, and then if that target has 3 or fewer hit points, destroy it and discover a aspect card. So we're discovering aspect cards again, huh? No. 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 Holy cow. There we go. Alright. And so there we go. End phase, if there are 3 or more aspect cards in play, Alpha deals the target with the lowest hit points 1 melee damage. End phase, if there are 3 or more aspect cards in play. Yes, so she goes absolutely crazy if she gets 3 aspect cards. But she gets -1 damage dealt to her. That's pretty nice. Okay, that was just her. That was her. Now she's got her power phase, right? Is that what she's? Yeah, the hero may skip their power phase. So I'm not activating a power, and I'm going to put a card underneath you. That is going to be let's get rid of this one. That's fine. We're just going to put this up here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, that's her power phase. Then she'll draw. And that's it. So we go to the environment. This is a terrible environment. We're off to a terrible start. Self-destruct sequence. Alright. If there's 0 cards under there, we would be game over. Otherwise, destroy 1 card under this card. Destroy, I think. A destroy card goes into the trash of the card's deck unless something in play otherwise says. When a card is destroyed, resolve any effect in play that occurs when the card is destroyed. Removed any tokens on or placed by the card. And place the destroyed card in the trash associated with the deck. Alright, so it goes back to her, basically into her trash. Okay. Start phase. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, and then we draw another card. We got another ongoing. Oh my god, Medical Bay. +1 to all hit point recovery. And then at the start phase, the hero may discard 1 ongoing card. If they do, 1 hero target regains 3 hit points. Okay. So extra recovery in the Medical Bay, but we still need to worry about the self-destruction and try not to forget about it. Okay. Back to this knucklehead. Okay, discover an ongoing card. Okay, so start phase, he discovers an ongoing card. Oh, this is going to be just There's an ongoing card. Okay. Slide all these over by one. Okay, so that was that. Then play phase, he flips. Then end phase, he activates the fabricate on each villain card. Fabricate. Play the top card of the villain deck. Which is another ball. Oh my god, we're gonna just get decimated here. Fabricate. Until the villain start phase, after any device is dealt damage by a hero, this card deals that hero 2 melee damage. I'll just have to put out a token to try and remember me that he's shielding everyone. Fabricate. Destroy H -2 hero ongoing cards. So 4 minus 2 is 2 ongoing cards. There's one. These are not ongoing cards. This is not an ongoing card. It's an item card. And that's 2 ongoing cards there. So she could... So we have 2 ongoing cards. And his card is... Oh, when the villain... Hang on a second. When the villain would play the card, when he would play this card, I could just take the 2 damage and discard it. Is it discard? What do I have to do? The villain card will be played. You may discard the card instead. Yes, I'm just going to discard it for 2 damage. That's fine. Boom, boom. Take the 2 damage. That's fine. Then we destroy this card. Okay. So it prevents 7 plus a. Yeah, that's a really good one. All right. So and then destroy H -2 hero ongoing cards, which is going to be 2, and I only have 2, so it's going to have to be these 2, whether I want it to be or not. So that's his play, and we didn't take any damage, which is nice, because we got rid of that other device, which would have done... oh no, that would have just attacked us if we would have done damage to anything else. So we got an ongoing card, we got an ongoing card. This is only devices though, so we can get rid of these ongoing cards would be great, but we don't have anyone, whoa, that gets rid of ongoing cards. That's a shame. Alright, let's do the old 1-2. So Legacy deals 1 target, 2 melee damage. That's this boom boom. Knock this guy out. 1-2. Alright. And the Legacy does 2 damage and then plays a card. Nice. And the card he's going to play. Each hero draws a card and a hero other than you plays a card. I think we're gonna play that. Each hero draws a card. So that's including him. Flip. Oh, that's not a card. That's his hero thing. -1 damage. Unity. Haka Alpha. It's like anyone that has something at this. Okay, so each hero draws a card, and then one hero other than you plays a card, and I'm going to have her play this card because it's not during her play phase, so we can get another golem in play. So that's going to be huge for her. Okay, so that's that, and then she's activating his special ability to give everyone +1 damage, and this time I'm going to try and remember that. Okay, start phase. Nothing at the start of her phase. Unity deals each non-hero target X lightning damage. X is the number, so that'd be 3 damage. So, but the problem is we don't have literally anyone out there. We have an ongoing, an ongoing, an ongoing, and an ongoing. This is okay. So doing a lot of damage is not what we want to do at this point. So she's going to play this supply crate. That's an item. After this card is played, draw a card. What she will do. And then for power phase, she is going to do not do a power. And I'm going to have her destroy an item card. If you do, you can play or discover a golem. You know what? If I destroy this supply crate, because it's an item, then I could put this card in platform bot, which would do 1 target 3 damage at the end of the round. It's not helping us get rid of these ongoing cards, which are going to completely decimate us if we cannot get rid of ongoing cards. He has 1 power that's going to be able to get rid of 1 of them, but my God, we've got to do better. So do I want her to yeah, you know what? I am going to sacrifice her power. And I am going to get rid of this. I'm going to stick this under this so we don't blow up and die. Has anyone healed? I gotta remember, +1 to healing. You didn't heal. You didn't heal, right? Alright, draw a card at the end of your turn, though. Oh, another raptor bot. Oh, that would be... Is it... And they aren't limited. They aren't limited, so you can have multiple copies out. But, oh, no, wait. At the end of her turn, she can do crazy stuff. This card deals up to 2 targets, 2 projectile damage. Guess what? Omnitron, 2 damage. Bam, bam. He's down to 98. This one. This card deals 1 target, X melee damage, or X is the number of mechanical golems in play. 1, 2, 3 damage. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Down to 95. All right. And I got 2 more golems. If I can get them out there, guys, help me get them out. That'd be a lot more damage. All right, start phase. Haka, you may destroy an ongoing card. If you do, destroy this card. So, I hate to destroy that card because it does a lot of damage, but we have to get rid of some of these cards. So, let's see which is going to be the worst one. It's going to go to, when he flips over, It's going to be exterminate. So we have to look at exterminate. Destroy an ongoing card and then play a card. Ooh, that would be great for us. We could get rid of this stupid card here and play another one. So I don't think we're going to get rid of that. Omnitron deals the hero target with the highest hit points X tonic damage, where X is the number of ongoing cards in that hero's play area +1. So highest hit points is going to be Haka. He's got no ongoing cards, so he's only going to do 1 damage. But then this also destroys H -2 hero ongoing cards, which is not going to be good. We also have these 2 ongoing cards, but this is probably going to die, so I'm not worried about it now. If we can kill it off with this thing. I think we're going to have to get rid of this one. So he will just destroy that. And then this goes away, unfortunately. We're going to put this out so whenever he takes damage, he can retaliate. Reaction, do 2 damage back. That's pretty good. And currently, right now, he's got the most hit points. Alright. Hang on, I want to check something. I was thinking, when we destroyed this thing, this card deals the 2 hero targets with the lowest hit... until the villain's start phase. After any device card is dealt damage by hero, this card deals the attacker 2 hero. So how does it, if we destroy this, does it still get to activate this? I don't think so. So I'm going to ignore that. So that's his play, and now he can activate his power. His power is Haka deals 1 target 2 melee damage, +1. Oh, right. All these guys were +1, so he should have taken 2 more damage. 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2 more damage from the bots. Because Unity's got the +1 damage from Legacy. And now Haka doing 1 target 2 +1, 3 damage. He's down to 90 hit points. Look at us go. Then he's going to draw a card and be done. Haka deals X targets 3 melee damage, where X is the number of cards he's started. Okay. Alpha. She's got nothing in play because she had to get rid of it all. Put any number of aspect cards in play into your hand and summer silver bindings. Here's silver bindings right here. -2 damage dealt to Alpha. To the target. -2 damage dealt by Alpha to the target with the lowest hit points. Power. Summon an aspect card. Destroy this card. End phase. Alpha deals herself 2 fixed damage. Draw 2 cards. Put any number of aspect cards in play into your hand. Summon the silver bindings. If there are 3 or more aspect cards in play, no. There's 0 because they got all wiped out. Put any number of aspect cards in play in your hand. Draw 3 cards. If there are 3 or more aspect cards in play, play one card. Otherwise, one ally hero draws a card. I think that's our best option. Put any number of aspect cards in play into your hand. Nothing. Boom. Move on. Draw 3 cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we got here. Full moon. Oh, suddenly. We have to do this one, whether we want to or not. Suddenly, shuffle your trash into your deck. Destroy silver bindings, which we don't have out. And then we can discover an aspect. That's not an aspect. It's not an aspect. There we go. Okay, so shuffle your trash in your deck. We did. Destroy silver bindings, which you can't do because it's not out. And then discover one aspect card, which we just did. So that was draw 3 cards. And then if there are 3 or more aspect cards in play, there is not. Play a card. Otherwise, one ally hero draws a card. We're going to give Unity a draw. Okay. Okay, that was her. Now she can activate a power. Either discover one aspect card or alpha deals one target 2 melee damage, which would be +1, so it'd be 3. No, I need another aspect, I think. So we're going to discover another one. Or not. Oh my god. There we go. Jeez. That was crazy. And then if there are 3 or more in play, then Alpha would deal the target with the lowest hit points 1 melee damage, 2 melee damage. The lowest hit points right now in play is going to be... no, it'd actually be... Yeah, because this doesn't have hit points. Yeah, it would be... It'd be our ally here. So then she draws 1 at the end of her turn, and then she's done. But she got a couple aspects out. Let's see if we can keep them there. Alright, this card is destroyed. So we don't get destroyed. Yay. Start phase. One hero may discard an ongoing card. One hero may discard an ongoing card. If they do, the hero regains 3 hit points. +1, so it's going to be 4 hit points. Hell yes. Holy crap, that might be our savior. Let's give it to Unity. She's going to discard this ongoing card. To regain 4 hit points. That. Oh, which means then we'll have to deal with this then. Time and tactics. What's going on? Sentinels of the Multiverse are Marvel champions. Which do you prefer? Sentinels of the Multiverse is my #1 game of all time. Marvel Champions is my #2 game of all time. So you can't go wrong with either one of them. I don't like comparing them because they're 2 different games, to be honest. So it depends on what you're looking for in your game. They're both really, 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 really good games, but in completely different ways. A lot of people like comparing them because they're superhero games and they're cards and you're using, superheroes to kill villains. But they don't play the same way. They don't do the same thing. Yeah, I guess we'll just deal with that. I don't want him to have an ongoing card. Okay, we've nerfed Omnitron, good. And now So that was just the start phase. Now we got to play a card. Biosphere. After this card is played, each hero regains 1 hit point plus 1, 2 hit points. What? Oh, it's being nice to us now. Look at that. That's very, very nice. Holy crap. After this card, it's an ongoing card. After this card is played, each hero regains 1 hit point. And then the start phase, one hero may discard 1 item card. If they do, they play a card. Wow. That's 2 really good cards in a row for us. Medical Bay and Biosphere. Woo! Alright, let's go to the villain. Villain, discover a device. That's not a device. That's not a device. There's a device. So it discovered a device. Then it flips over. Boom. Then it's going to activate the exterminate on each villain card. Exterminate. Until the start phase, after any device is dealt damage by a hero, this card will deal at 2 damage. Alright, so we didn't even get hit. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Wow, yeah. I hate to say it, but I'm feeling good about this now. Yeah, he's going to take the bulletproof skin. He's going to activate his galvanize, and he's going to draw a card. Very quick, very simple. Now he takes less damage, and he's giving everyone else a boost, and that's going to be crazy when it's her. So for her, you may draw 2 cards if you do destroy this card. I don't think I want to just do that. So on her... her play phase, Unity deals each non-hero target X lightning damage. X is the number of golem cards in play. Right now she has 1, 2, 3 golem cards in play. She can't play these during her play phase, so the only card she can play is this one, so I guess we should play it. Each non-hero target X 1, 2, 3 plus 1 for from Legacy is 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's down to 86. Okay. Then her power phase is... I'm wondering, do I want her to use the power of the self-destruction sequence? Her power is to destroy an item card and then discover or play a mechanical golem, and I think I will. I'm gonna use her power, and the power is gonna be to destroy that item card, and that's gonna allow me to put this into play. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. End phase. Oh wait, she's got to draw a card or I'll forget. It's not the right card, Jester. This one. Okay, now end phase. This card deals 2 targets, 2 projectile damage each. So that's 2, 3 damage because of the +1. So 2 targets, 3 damage each. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now this says, after any device card is dealt damage by a hero, this card deals the attacker 2 damage. I'm assuming he is a device as well. Yeah, villain, device, indestructible. There we go. So when we do 2 damage to it, it's going to do 2 damage back to her. But I have the stealth bot out that says, whenever Unity or a mechanical golem will be dealt damage, you may redirect it to this card and it's -1 damage. So instead of 2 damage, he takes 1 damage. Boom. And then he takes, when we do the damage to Omnitron, we also take 1 damage. Boom. But that's from this guy. And this one says, this card deals X melee damage, where X is the number of mechanical golems. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 1, 5 damage. I'm going to do it to him, and that's going to kill him. But he will then do 2 damage back to... no, because I killed him, he does not do damage back. Ha ha ha. And then I have this guy, which is, this card does 3 energy damage plus 1 is 4 energy damage to you, Omnitron. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And she is just hammering. She is hammering them. Good. Lovely stuff. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put this out. Another item, limited. It's a Marie. I'm not sure. And it has a power on it. And Haka deals 1 target 3 melee damage and draws a card. And that's the power I'm going to activate. And then he's going to get a card at the end of his turn. And he's going to deal 3 plus 1, 4 damage. Guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then his turn is done. We drew his cards. After this card is played, Alpha deals the villain target with the highest hit points 3 melee damage. A target dealt damage this way cannot deal damage. Well, he doesn't deal the damage though. So the 3 damage is pretty good. Let's see what this is. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. You may discard it, otherwise replace it and draw 2 cards. End phase, if there are 3 or more aspect cards. Oh, this would be 3 aspect cards. Alpha deals the target with the lowest hit points 1 melee damage. I can't put 3 aspect cards in. Until she has a, well, there's this, the silver bindings, right? So she does -2 damage dealt to the target with the lowest hit points. But she's going to deal herself 2 fixed psychic damage. After Alpha deals melee damage to a non-hero target, if the target is still in play, she regains a hit point. That's nice. And then power. If there are 3 or more aspect cards in play, discover an aspect card. Otherwise, summon an aspect card. Alright. I think I'm going to put this in there, like that. And then I'm going to activate her power. Or she's going to deal 1 target, 2 melee damage, plus 1 from Legacy. That's 3 damage. And then she's going to regain a hit point. because this guy will be still alive. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and when she gains a hit point, because of this card over here, it's +1 to hit point recovery. So she gains 2 hit points. Oh, we're going to heal all the way back up. And I don't remember if I drew her card at the end of the turn, so I'm just going to draw a card just to make sure. Oh, wait a minute. Shit. Hang on a second. Oh. Right. I'm going to have to give him back his 3 hit points. Damn it. I'm not going to activate her power at all. I'm not going to activate her power because it's just 3 points of damage. And instead, I'm going to give her this card over here. Because otherwise we will lose. Alright, boom. Start phase. If there's 0, no, there's 1 card. Destroy this card. Does this card go back to her? Start phase. 1 hero may discard an ongoing card. If they do, 1 hero regains 3 hit points. Guess what? Somebody. Oh, you can't be above 26 hit points. Wow. Legacy. Legacy will discard an ongoing card. 1 hero may discard an ongoing card. I'm going to discard this one. That makes sense, right? And they're going to regain 3 + 1 4 hit points. But he can only go up to 32. Wow, we're almost maxed out from healing. Wow, that's crazy. Then this card. 1 hero may discard 1 item card. If they do, they play a card. Discard an item? They will. They will just. She will discard an item and play a card. So I got another golem in play. Oh, that's just crazy good. 1 shot. Destroy H -1 item cards. Destroy H -1 and destroy 1 dome card. Oh no! No! I don't want her dome cards destroyed. Destroyed H -1 item cards. So that's H. That's 4 -1 is 3 items. I don't think we even have 3 items. He's got 1. That's all we have is 1. There's only 1 item card in play, and then we have to destroy a dome. Alright, we'll keep the medical bay. Alright, back to the villain. He finds a device. Oh, come here, you. That's an ongoing. That's an ongoing device. There we go. Alright, 7 hit points for you. Alright, so discovers an... Oh, I'm sorry. Shoot. He does not do this. Let's start again. He discovers an ongoing card, which he did get. Let's try that again. There's an ongoing card right there. Alright. Then, discover an ongoing card. Now he flips over, and he's now going to activate the Fabricate. Fabricate. If there are more H villain ongoing cards... If there are more than 4 ongoing cards in play, destroy 1 villain ongoing card. If a card is destroyed this way, each hero discards a card. Nope. Nope. We're destroying them left and right now. So, good try. Okay, here we go. Our turn. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We got Inspiring Presence now. Which means everyone is now going to be doing 2 extra points of damage. 2 extra points of damage. 2 extra points of damage. Legacy's broken. It's true. Yep. So he's going to play this card, activate his galvanized power, draw a card, and be done. Wow, that is just huge. Everyone's going to be doing +2 damage now. They get +1 from this, and then they get +1 from his power. So 2 extra damage. So go to it. Kill him. And she's going to be able to kill a lot this time. Now, she can't play a card because she doesn't have any. And, oh, you know what? She's going to get to draw 2 cards because she's not going to activate her. She's not going to get to do her start phase or play phase or power phase. She will draw 2 cards. And then she will activate her end phase. So she'll just draw 2 cards. And then end phase. This card deals 2 targets, 2 projectile. Make that 4 projectile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. Give him back his hit points. Each ally regains a hit point. Oh, I forgot to give him back your hit points. She's maxed. He could use a hit point, though. And she can use hit point, right. So it says +1 damage dealt by ally characters. That's different than his power that gives +1 damage dealt by ally. Oh, you know what? I don't think the golems get the bonus from the legacy. Characters. Ally characters. Character. A target that has a character card. Yep. So, nope. Okay. So, he only gives boost. He used to give boost to everyone. I was giving these guys bonuses. So, I'm going to give this guy back 10 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, I don't think we did more than 10 points of cheating damage. There's no way. So, yeah, they don't get the bonuses from Legacy. I'll have to remember that. Okay, now, 2 targets, 2 projectile. 1, 2. This card deals 1 target X, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's dealing 1 target, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Raptor is going to do 1 target X damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Good thing I gave him back those 10 hit points. He'd be down to 60 already. Alright, that's her end turn. She's done. Alright, he should have been dealing 2 points of damage to, well, 4 points of damage every time somebody hit him. I forgot all about his retaliation. That would have been some more damage we would have done that I gypped myself out. Gosh darn it. Cardboard Commander, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? So we're going to play Takata Defender. Whenever an ally would be dealt damage, we can redirect it to Haka because why not? And because he'll retaliate for 4 points of damage, so that would be crazy. Now, he's going to activate his power. Or am I going to give him... no, we don't have to worry about that. That card's gone. Right. So, Haka's going to deal 1 target, 2 plus 2, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, boom. He's going down quick now. We still would like to get rid of this ongoing card. And then we draw a card at the end of his turn. Okay. Start phase. Alpha deals one target 1 plus 2, 3 sonic damage. 3 sonic damage. 1, 2, 3. Then destroy one ongoing card in that target's play area. Oh, look. That would be this one right here. Cha-ching. Oh my gosh, that worked out so good. That worked out really good. Holy crap. Deal one target, 1 sonic damage plus 2, 3, and then destroy an ongoing card in that target's play area. Wow. Okay, now it's her play turn. What is she going to play? Yeah, she's going to play this card. Which is after this card is played, Alpha deals the villain target with the highest hit points 3 plus 2, 5 melee damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that target can't deal damage. Okay, he doesn't deal damage. He has his devices do it. But that's just for one turn. Then for her turn, I'm going to one target 2 plus 2, 4 damage. Wow, he's down to 54. He's going down quick now, boys. He's going down quick. All right, we draw, and now start phase. One hero may discard an ongoing card. If they do, a hero target regains 3 hit points. Plus 1. It'd be 4 hit points, but we're like literally maxed out. 32, 26, 34, and she's down 1 hit point. So I don't think we're even going to worry about that. That's crazy how good we've been. Security station, ongoing dome, start phase. It has a thing, blah, blah, blah. End phase. Reveal the top card of the environment deck and the villain deck. Play any revealed... Oh, no. Ongoing cards. Discard the others. So, is this an ongoing card? No, it's a one-shot. So... And we check the villain deck. Is it an ongoing card here? Oh, no, it is! Oh, terrible. Terrible, terrible card. Blah. Just terrible. Reveal the top card of the environment deck and the villain deck. Play any revealed ongoing cards. Discard the other ones. Yeah, great. Alright. Omnitron. Discover a device. Now he's going to try and find a device. There's his device right there. 7 hit points. Then he flips over. Boom. Then he's going to do extermination. Omnitron deals the H hero targets. 4 targets with the highest hit points. 1 lightning, 1 energy, and 1 toxic damage. What? 3 damage each? Oh, this is great because he's minus 1 damage. So he does 1 lightning, 0. 1 energy, 0. 1 toxic, 0. Ha ha ha. So he doesn't take anything. Unity, though, would redirect the damage to the stealth bot, minus 1 damage, so she won't take anything. Haka, when he's attacked, he's going to retaliate for 2 plus 2, 4 damage. So he's going to take 1 from the... Oh, this is going to get so funny. He's going to take 1 lightning damage and then do 4 damage. Oh, wait. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it's the attacker. So the attacker is an ongoing card, so it doesn't have hit points, so it doesn't matter. Shoot. All right, so he's going to take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. Good. That's a bummer. Does she have any damage? Oh, yeah, minus 1 damage dealt to Alpha. So, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So, of all that damage he would have done, he did 3 points of damage. Congratulations, Omnitron. You are terrible. Just hanging out. Good to hear. Good to hear. Exterminate from this guy. This card deals the 3 hero targets with the highest hit points H minus 1 energy damage. So let's figure this out. H is 4, minus 1 is 3 energy damage. So it's going to be the 3 highest. That's going to be Legacy. Legacy is minus 1 damage. No. You know what? We're going to redirect this damage to Haka. Because his got a power. Whenever an ally would be dealt damage by a non-hero target, you may redirect the damage to Haka. So Haka is going to take it all. So this guy's going to hit him for, let's get the numbers down right. H minus 1, 3 energy damage. 3 energy damage. 1, 2, 3. Then Haka is going to retaliate for 2, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this guy's going to hit him again for 1, 2, 3. And he's going to retaliate back for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is going to kill him. But he is going to do it one more time, and I'm going to send that third one to Legacy. I'm not going to redirect it. And so it's a minus 1, so 3 damage minus 1 is 2 damage. 1, 2. There we go. Wow, we got some great damage reduction going on our side. So this guy's removed from play. Ha 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 ha. Alright, great. Lovely. Ooh, we could put this out. Is there one of the environment cards we want to get rid of? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Put this card into play. Danger Sense. Legacy is immune to damage dealt by environment targets, which is good to know. And then he's got a power to bury 1 environment target in play. Ooh, but then he wouldn't activate his power. You know what? That's fine. He's going to do that, so its damage dealt is only going to be +1 this time. +1, +1, +1. But we're going to get rid of this power here. We can get rid of an environment card. We're going to get rid of that one. We like this one. Alright, then he's going to draw a card at the end of his turn, and he'll be done. Lovely. Okay. She's going to put in the modular workbench into... no. Nope, she's going to do brainstorming. She's going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Let's brainstorm this, people. Okay. Draw 3 cards, and then Unity deals up to 3 targets, 1 + 1, 2 lightning damage. 2 lightning damage, yeah. 1, 2, bye-bye. Alright, so that was her thing. Now she can do her power. Her power is going to be destroy an item card, which she's going to do. Destroy an item card to put a mechanical golem into play. She's going to put the Swift bot into play. That is crazy, and I don't even have all the hit points out here for all these guys. She's got an army out here. Six hit points. There we go. So that was her power. Then she will draw a card, and now we do the crazy end of phase. This card deals 2 targets, 2 projectile. 2, 1, 2. This card is dealing 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This card is dealing 1 target, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. This card is dealing... Oh, I'm sorry. This should actually be 6 damage because I got 6 golems in play now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 for the one that I missed earlier. And then this one just allows me to draw... Oh, I should have drawn an extra card, actually. Oh, I got another... Oh, she's going to get crazy here in a second. And she's at maximum hit points. Are you kidding me? Oh, boy. All right. It's going to be over for Omnitron very quickly here. It's going to be very, very funny. Yeah, we're gonna. Wait a minute. We don't need lots of targets. What we need is. Oh, that's to regain hit points, right? Yeah, I guess he will play this then. So Haka deals 1 target, 2 plus 1, 3 damage, and draws 2 cards. 1, 2, and then 2 damage. 1 target, 2 damage, plus 1 from Legacy is 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to activate his power, which is 1 target, 2 plus 1, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. He'll draw a card at the end of his turn, and he'll be done. She's got some start. Deals 1 target, 1 plus 1, 2 sonic damage. 2 sonic damage. 1, 2. Destroy an ongoing card. She'll destroy that right there. So she deals 1 target, 1 damage, and destroys an ongoing card in the target's play area. And then this card gets destroyed at the start of her turn as well. Okay, now play cards. Yeah, that's fine. Put this card into play. Now she's got several powers. So this is really nice. This is really nice. Oh, right. She should have been... she should regain hit points when she does damage. I got to remember to do that. I'm going to go ahead and activate this power. Alpha deals 1 target 2 plus 1, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then Alpha deals 1 target 2 plus 1, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. If Alpha dealt damage to the same target twice, this way Alpha regains 2 hit points. So she would regain hit points, but she's maxed out. So she won't regain hit points. She will draw a card at the end of her turn, and she'll be done. This card says 1 hero may discard an ongoing card. No, we will choose not to. Thank you. We'll play a card. 1 shot. Destroy 1 villain ongoing card, 1 hero ongoing card, and 1 environment ongoing card. No! There goes our medical bay. The villain doesn't have anything. We got a bunch of ongoing cards, though. Yeah, we'll get rid of Rip and Tear. I didn't necessarily need that power. So, a villain, a hero, and an environment, and then destroy a dome. There is no dome. Thanks for destroying everything, you son of a bitch. Meteor strike. Boo, meteor strikes. Meteor strikes are mean. Hey, Nerd Workshop, man, you are always on YouTube. I know, right? I'm monopolizing YouTube for my own personal use. Omnitron, let's see what Omnitron is going to do. He's going to discover an ongoing card. Okay, Omnitron, what would you like to do? That is an ongoing card. There you go. Then he's going to flip over. Then he's going to fabricate on all of his cards. Fabricate. If there are more than 4 villain ongoing cards in play, destroy one. And if a card is destroyed, each hero destroys a card. Nope, there's only one in play because we're doing a great job. He's only got 21 hit points. It is over for him this time. I think we are going to kill him. Yeah, so he's going to Flying Smash. 3 targets, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. He's going to activate his galvanized power. So now heroes are going to do plus. Oh, actually. Yeah, so everyone's plus 2 damage again. Plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Thank you very much. Alright, and then he's going to draw a card at the end of his turn. Legacy's turns are very quick and simple. When he's got the right cards and can just put them out there, he's done. Alright, start a turn. We have a... No, we don't have a start a turn. We have a play. We can play an additional card if we wanted to. So because of this, you may play one additional card, and then I can draw an additional card as well. Wow, that's crazy. So I will play this card here, and I will play this card here. So Unity will deal herself, we're going to activate this power. Unity deals herself 1 fixed damage, so she doesn't get the boost, the plus 2 on this, just 1 damage. So 1 damage. Each mechanical golem card regains a hit point. Well, that's only 1 guy, but she's trying to keep all of her guys alive, so that's fine. And then either discover a mechanical golem or discover an item card. I will discover a mechanical golem. I don't know if there's any left. We might have them. Oh no, we got one. We discovered one. After this card is dealt fire damage, it deals 1 target that much cold damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to get crazy how much damage we're doing here, because we literally have how many golems we have in play now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our 2 little raptor bots are going to be doing 14 damage, plus he's going to be doing 3 damage. So let's just calculate. This guy's going to do 2 damage. This guy is going to do 7, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage. And then this guy is going to deal 3 targets, 1 damage. So 20 damage. The bots just did 20 damage and knocked him out. Wow. Boom. 20 damage from those bots. That is insanely good. And look how many hit points they had. Oh my god. I mean, she wasn't getting any of them killed, and this guy was protecting her, and it's also taking less damage. Unity's insanely good. Holy crap. Might be my favorite character in the new edition. Holy crap. She is, when she gets those bots out, if she can get another character that lets her play cards not on her turn, she can, holy crap, she can do some serious damage. As you can see, that was 20 points of damage. Poof. That was just from end of phase things too. Oops. You know, Haka was starting to do some stuff that was really good. He just has to get a ton of cards, ton, because he's got one that does a frenzy, and for every card he discards, he does 3 damage to an enemy. He also can recover. For every card he discards, he can regain X hit points, where X is the number of cards discarded this way times 2. So if he gets rid of, say, 5 cards, that's 10 healing. That's pretty good for 5 cards. So, I mean, he's all about just getting tons and tons of cards so he can do all these really big. He's also got one that'll do damage, but I haven't. Oh, here it is. This is Haka Battle. Yeah, here we go. So every card he discards, he would do X amount of damage to an enemy. Finally got the card. It just took us to the end of the game. But then he can do X so we could literally get rid of 5, 6, 7 and do 7, 8, 9 damage to an enemy. That's, I mean, it's pretty good. Oops. Didn't mean to get rid of those cards yet. That's pretty insane. Alpha didn't do much damage, but this power here saved our ass. Blood curling howl, where she was able to get rid of the ongoing cards. If you missed the beginning of this game when we didn't have any cards in play and he had all these ongoing cards out, we were like, oh my god, we're gonna die, we're gonna get destroyed because there's no way to get rid of these cards. And then we came across 2 things that saved our bacon in this game. Number 1 was this medical bay that came out. That was huge for us to get some healing. And then we can destroy ongoing cards. So we were getting rid of the villain ongoing cards and healing, which was super broken. And then when she got this out, we were able to, we can get rid of cards by healing and we can get rid of cards by her. It's over now. We win. Pretty much. So thank God for Alpha. Ooh, boy. What a great matchup. That was a fun one. Omnitron, I mean, you got to go watch the start of this game because it was like insane. I thought for sure we were just going to get mowed over. He got off to a really good start and we didn't have any ongoing destruction. He had 3 devices out because one of the devices brought out a device, plus he brings out a device, plus he starts with a device. Oh my god, he had, and 2 or 3 ongoing cards. There was like 6 cards laid out here. I'm like, oh my god, and we're taking a lot of damage. We're gonna die. But no, Legacy and Unity, Haka and Alpha battled it back, and look at, 30 hit points out of 32, so he's down 2 hit points. Unity, 26, she's got 25, down 1 hit point. Haka, 34, down 25, so he's down 9. Alpha, 32, she's at 32. Like, we didn't take much damage at all, and he took a lot of damage, but he took it on himself because of the retaliation, which then was killing off all the enemies that were doing damage to us, so we didn't have to waste our turns doing damage to the enemies, and we could just focus in on taking Omnitron down. And that's where all this swarm of bots came into play. Whoa, insane. The definitive edition is very good. I would have to say it is very good. I do like the original edition And I keep saying I like the original edition better, but I mean, the more I play Definitive Edition, the more I wonder if maybe the Definitive Edition is better. We'll have to do a show on it sometime and talk about it. But yeah, that's it. That's Sentinels and Multiverse in a nutshell. Great game. My #1 game of all time. I really like it, as you can tell. And that's with, these are the definitive characters, and the definitive heroes, and the definitive environments. We have not even looked at, these are the old heroes that have not been re-released in the definitive edition yet, and the old villains that have not been re-released, and the old environments which have not been re-released. Then you also have the Sentinels of Earth Prime expansion that came out, and the villains and the environments that came out with that. And then you have the bestest of the bestest, the Cauldron expansion with all the heroes from the Cauldron and all the villains that came with the Cauldron and the environments that came with the Cauldron. The Cauldron is a fan-made expansion that was so good that they incorporated it into the game. And if you go to drive-through cards, you can actually order this and get the cards through drive-through cards. So it was so good that Greater Than Games said, you know what, let's put this online and see if there'd be people that would be interested in buying it. And I've bought it all because I think it's really good. And yeah, the artwork and everything is just top notch. All the characters are really well done. And they do have, as you can see here, they have expansion characters as well. Look how many different characters there are. There's the old knight, there's the berserker knight, the original knight, the young knight, the fair knight, and the knight 1929. Each of them comes with their own special power, their own backside story. Oops. And let's drag out the deck there. And the deck. And yeah, I mean, if you compare these cards with, you know what? Let's just drag over the whole deck while I'm looking at it. So if you look at the artwork on the cards from the Cauldron, you're going to see it is very compatible. If not better than artwork that came with the original. So you can kind of see the difference here. I mean, the artwork looks very, very same as the artwork that's in the original game. I mean, you couldn't tell the difference, like, between these two. Like, which one's the original and which is the add-on? So the Cauldron stuff is awesome. So you can see there's a lot of content, and fortunately for us, the definitive edition in 2025 will finally release their second expansion, which is going to include a bunch of the heroes that have not been released and a bunch of villains as well. So that second big expansion is going to be coming out for definitive edition if sometime this year, hopefully soon. It's been supposed to have been come out like a long time ago. But the Cauldron stuff is awesome. What do you call this? Sentinels of Earth Prime. I haven't done much with this, but I've tried it out, and again, was the Mutants and Mastermind RPG game system. I think is what it was. Mutants and Mastermind RPG system said, "Hey, what we should do is introduce our game system with your." With your deck building or your deck construction, and introduce that to everyone, and they would be able to play their characters not in a role-playing game. So if you're familiar with Mutants and Mastermind, the role-playing game RPG. These are the same characters and environments, and Argo, I guess, is like the main bad guy, and Hades, and like some of the characters you can run across, Johnny Rockets, are supposed to be like the famous characters in that universe. And yeah, good artwork on these cards, just like in the regular stuff. Great looking artwork, and has the little sayings down at the bottom, and and this siren chick, she's all about the weather, and so every character has like their own little special thing. So Siren's all about like destroying weather cards. So her power is Siren deals one target 2 cold damage, and then you may destroy a weather card. So here's an ongoing weather card. Here's an ongoing weather card. All damage dealt is irreducible. Here's a weather card. Here's another weather card. She's got a lot of weather cards. Bitter Maelstrom. Siren deals each non-hero target 2 projectile damage. And then at the start of her turn, she deals 1 target 1 projectile damage. Nice. Alright, well that is a look at the Sentinels of the Multiverse Definitive Edition here. Don't forget, tomorrow I'll be over on Nerd Workshop's channel at 7 o'clock p.m. playing the new Fighting Formations 29th Infantry Division game with him on Vassal. Probably be going over some of the rules and talking about it. I think Mike Butterjelly is going to be joining us as well, so looking forward to hanging out with these guys. Our goal in 2025 was to play more games online and also play more games with people. So we're going to be doing 2 of those things tomorrow, playing online and playing with people, like real person. I know a lot of you don't know Nerd Workshop is a real person, but I think he is. Anyways, thanks so much for coming out. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you all down the line. Bye for now.